When I upload videos, you see at the start where if it's a long one, I'll give you the first link is to the entire video, and it's usually on Blip TV uh, because they don't have the 15-minute limitation. And then the second link will be to the part one on YouTube. And so that's what that's about. Now, I'm also providing links to both Maxwell's YouTube channel and his website, thecrowhouse.com, for you. This guy's work is worthy of exploration by all of us who feel led to do that. I don't really know how much of it I will view, as I'm no longer mind-driven or curious that way. I just stumble upon what I'm supposed to view. Only with Muji these days do I watch simply everything I find of him. I just go right down through the list. No one else. I'd like to suggest, especially for the empaths and the sensitive ones, that you take multiple breaks as you're watching The Awakening. Though it's thoroughly upbeat in its conclusions and approach to things, we all know the reality of how things really are today is very grim. And that is presented here. But don't give up because of it and quit watching, please. Just take a break and come back. You can trust the man to be overall positive in his conclusions and offer a very practical response or suggestion on how to meet the oncoming darkness in your own personal awareness and life. Peaceful non-compliance is what he suggests. That and educating all who are even remotely ready to hear the truth about things. He keeps calling us to heart as well. You know I love that part. It's truly where our answers are and our understanding lies, and from there we will be taught. So watch the show from that space. See what your inner teacher says. I love you, my friends. We're all in this together. We volunteered to come down here to do this thing, this joint waking up we're in the midst of. No one forced you to be born. No one dragged you from the heavenly planes and stuffed you into that body there. You came willingly, filled with excitement about what was to transpire in this life. And heck, it's a great honor to be born, to be alive at this time. We're all alive, but to have a body. We are all fantastically blessed with the opportunity to walk the earth in full physicality in this dawning age. We're bringing it in. We're the welcoming crew. We've just got some more cleanup to do before the full light can be welcomed by all who are ready. No forcing anything on anyone, remember. Many still resist. Well, realize that what is resisting on the one hand is mind. As you well know, mind is terrified of losing its place of power and control in the life. It doesn't give up easily either, and I bet all of you know this by now. Well, that's what's resisting in these other ones. They're just more under the spell. The other aspect of resistance to light is quite simple. It's our untransmuted substance, the darkness we still carry, the negativity of our own creation. Some call it karma. I don't like that much, though, because there's such a thing as good karma, too. That has to be dealt with, has to be cleansed out of the life, out of the aura, the mind, the being, before the light feels truly welcome inside. Thus, not so many yet realize what is acting when everything seems to go wrong in their life, when we're down and dejected, when all of our garbage comes up. They haven't yet been taught to see this for the greater opportunity it truly is to be rid of this substance, to both surrender and transmute the stuff. This is part of the new age that's upon us. Just as Jesus was the hierarch, the head of the Piscean age, so is Saint Germain the head of the new age dawning, the Aquarian age. And with him, this ancient alchemist, this master, comes the violet flame, that transmutative spiritual fire that responds every time you call for forgiveness or mercy or cleansing of sin or darkness, however you word it. The natural response of Source, of God, is to send the violet flame. That's what forgiveness looks like. Some can see this in their inner eye, their third eye. All can generally see the flowing, surging flame with eyes closed in meditation. Just close your eyes, call up a situation into awareness that requires forgiveness or cleansing, and offer that forgiveness in heart. As you do, you may see the beautiful, radiant answer of the violet flame responding to your call. Parenthetically, I've said, I'll put in a link, to the Violet Flame Meditation Journal on Scribe that takes you more deeply into this experience. So anyway, let us feel for our as yet unawakened brethren. They neither know about the violet flame, the cosmic physics of the hologram, or the reality that crap coming up is actually a real blessing, just well disguised. It is little wonder they look the other way rather than facing this stuff. How can we help them or bless them? That's easy. Clean up your own stuff. Remember, it's not up to us to save the world. She's doing that herself. Let's all recognize the power, the ultimate power wielded by Gaia. She's no wuss. If she wanted to eradicate us like some irritating bugs, she could easily do so. It is love, not weakness or defeat, that keeps Gaia from doing this. Don't be deceived. So, our ultimate power to influence all of life resides right within heart. No one can stop us from going there. Just as Scripture says, take the beam out of your own eye first before reaching to help out your brethren with what you perceive is wrong with them. That is the way. There really is no outside, supposedly out there anyway. Do you know that yet? It's all just a reflection of our joint interiors. So, our ultimate power is ever within. Have a blessed day, have a blessed life, and be a blessing to life. That's within your power now. No waiting involved. Look to each thought, each feeling. Oh, wondrous ones. Wake up to your great self.